Yo, greetings to you, Mr. Strong and what? I'm Perilous. Welcome back to another episode of Legion. We are going to be helping out the Rivermanes. Where we left off in the last episode, we kicked some fish, pow, and we rescued Muzi, which is on our back right now. And we're going to help out the Rivermanes and Maya, the chieftain up there in Thunder Totem as well.
Earth Mother,
here we have the new quest we can get. The Drogbar have taken over my cavern. It is where we Rivermane practice our water magic and get much of the purest healing water in Highmountain. Meet me there and we will cleanse that sacred place of these dark dwellers.
If you get lost, Lifespring Cavern is to the west. Meet me there when you can.
Okay. So we can either deliver Muzi or we can go to the quest in the cavern. Let's go and deliver Muzi first. She's up here, it seems. The mother went upstream, remember? So she'll probably head over here. If you deep dwellers touch a hair on my Muzi's head, you'll never leave that cave alive. Give Muzi back. Where is he? And here we have Muzi. Muzi, thank the spirits you are okay. Oh, thank you for returning him to me. Thank you.
Be careful.
No problem. Muzi, oh, thank the Earth Mother that you are okay. Bless you. So as you can see here, we got the quest from the Tauren. He was from the male Tauren. He was pretty useless there, stuck on an island in the river, and she went out after the Drogbar to get revenge. So tells us something about the Tauren community right there, or at least about that couple. Let's have a chat with the jail. Hello.
Speak up.
Are you ready? We are about to enter a
aren't
cave,
what
and the
they
Drogbar are
used
at
to be.
home in such dark places. The Drogbar place their foul crystals in our cave to absorb the magic within, and then they collect them, and when they are saturated with power. Oh my god. We must recover the crystals so that the magic might dissipate and be suffused back into the waters, or else the Drogbar will find ways to corrupt the magic to their own purposes.
May the Earth Mother flow. Let's go. This moisture makes my joints hurt. Make it snappy.
I thought you talked about
river
making the joints
provides.
snappy. Ugh. The Drogbar and their earthen furies have overrun the cave. They are perverting the magics within, destroying the elementals that have forever dwelled in this place. Let us work together to remove them from this sacred cave.
May
Yep.
your rivers flow, ever bountiful.
Sounds like a good idea. Just doing those two things together and freeing the cave from the hostile Drogbar. If you wonder who the Drogbar is, by the way, I have no idea who the Drogbar are. They apparently live here in Highmountain. They're a race of something. They look kind of like very primal versions of orcs.
The Illidari cannot be stopped!
I can. We're supposed to get these rocks, and then we're supposed to kill the elementals here. I love the design for those elementals. They're so cool. Look at this guy. He has a huge hump on his back, and then like a mountain.
Speak up. My
They're so much
ears
cooler than
aren't what they
the
used
previous
to be.
earth elementals that were around back in the day. Which you can see a lot of in areas like the Molten Core and stuff. Aha. You can also see that there are water elementals in here. These are also cool models. Looks like the boss from Siege of Orgrimmar in Miss Pandaria. You can also mine these. We can probably check out what we can get from mining those. Usually just this grey crap we can get. Oh, a quest. We got some laystone. What is this? Cool. This is no normal laystone. It is much livelier, shimmering in complex, enthralling patterns. It is easy to stare at. Your trainer in Dalaran would certainly like to have a look at this, so we should probably go and deliver that later. It's not a lore-heavy quest, though. Most of the lore in Legion is delivered in... oh my god, AoE. So good. Feels so amazing. It's delivered through the main quests. Not a lot through side quests. There are a couple of cool side quests, though. But the main meat is mainly given through the main quest. And in Stormheim, we'll have to finish the main quest to get anything out of this zone. Let's not bother with doing those mining stuff. Let's deliver the quest
The
first.
river
The stone answers
provides.
to me!
May the
Oh my
Earth
god, they're
Mother
coming to us.
flow you
Let's
in
clear
the
these guys
right
out. They're
direction.
fairly easy to kill, as you saw.
Death to our enemies!
Come on. And then we can do this move and I-beam.
Speak
Come on,
up.
I-beam.
My ears aren't what they used to be.
Wow, it's so good to play as Demon Hunter. Oh, it feels so nice. You can do so much. so easily. It's really great. Oh my god. By the way, if you have any questions about my user interface, I noticed a couple of comments in my previous videos about that. If you go to my channel, you can see that I have a video called My Add-ons. Alternatively, you can type in WoW add-ons or WoW add-on or something like that into your search bar on YouTube, and it'll basically pop up as one of the top searches. I think I'll have a link in or LVUI. I think that's actually where I have my link to this string, and you can download this string line of text that you can copy into your LVUI, and you can use that.
Guide you.
Let's see here. This is kind of diversion, but anyway, it's fun to take a look at. It's down here. Import profile. I think it's something like that. And then you can type in the text, like or paste the text here, and then you'll get the profiles. So that's nice. They are in the comments of the LVUI video, not the add-on video, the LVUI video, but there are links in the comment sections of those. The Rivermane are not a warlike tribe, but this trespass of our sacred cavern will not go unpunished. The Drogbar will know the power of water magic. With age comes wisdom, and with wisdom comes power. I believe the Drogbar are learning stronger magic now that they possess the hammer of Khazgoroth. With the magic now spreading back into the cave, the balance of elements will be restored, and the Drogbar will not last long here.
If you get lost,
the cave is nearly restored.
May your rivers
Drogbar Stonecaster, known as Gmog, entered our sacred water caverns and aims to draw its power into himself. He's aiming to draw the power within him. We must destroy him before he gets too powerful. He is in the upper caverns.
May the Earth Mother flow you
so we're gonna head
in
up.
the right direction.
Yeah, they do have a map of this area. I was going to say, like, do they have a map of this area? And they do. They're not that easy to move around in because they're can be quite confusing with the layouts. So nice to have a map. It helps. We're supposed to go up here. Easy to miss this path because you're so focused on going towards this glowy bits from the rooftop there. But we're supposed to move up here towards the Gmog. You can see it on the map here. On the map, it's supposed to be up there. As you can see, the map changes when we go down here. We go up here. It's this map. All right. So he should be that much of a fight. This area will be used as a world quest area later on. A lot of the world quests, if you haven't tried them yet, they are basically reworked versions of the quests we already have done while leveling up. So some of them get really old fairly quickly. Yeah, that might be.
Speak up. Might
be a nice way to reuse assets and revisit old places.
Darkness take you!
Come here. Wada! That should be enough? No, it shouldn't. Here we go. Gmog. As you can see, this guy is a leader of sorts. He does have a hoodie, and he has some pierced ears and stuff. And yeah, you can see it kind of looks like a mix between a goblin and a troll, maybe, with the tusks and stuff. And he also has the physique of an orc, so they're really cool. Actually, I do enjoy.
Never surrender.
Oh, everything turned to stone.
Are these Ronir giving you too much trouble, Gmog? Perhaps I misjudged your worth. When you're done with this distraction, meet us in Riverbend.
And as you can see, that was Dargul, and he was actually wielding this huge green glowing hammer, and he turned Gmog into this rock elemental. What the actual... What's happened there? Okay, so that was the hammer of Khazgoroth, the one of the pillars of creation. If you haven't guessed by now, there is a connection between the creation of the world, the ordering as it's called, not the ordering, what am I saying here? The ordering of Azeroth, that's more precisely. And the hammer of Khazgoroth was used to shape the earth, while the Tidestone was used to shape the waters. Basically, We'll get some more of these pillars as we go on.
The river provides.
I have never seen a Drogbar transform like that. The hammer of Khazgoroth is indeed powerful. Khazgoroth, by the way, is one of the titans, the Pantheon. He was kind of like the blacksmith, the crafter, who shaped the earth of the planets and stuff. He gave this hammer to the Pantheon, and they kind of did the job for him. So he outsourced his job. That's why the Titans did, basically. They outsourced all their stuff to Titan Keepers. Alright, so we can choose between Vestiges of Gulmog. We can put this in our... it's worse than the thing we have, though. In our artifact. Our artifact uses 3 types of relics. 2 types of relics, 3 slots. This one uses Fel Magic, Fel Artifact, Shadow Artifact, and another Fel one. While the Eldrachi ones... Oh my god, his Goldbag is back. Let's get out of here. And the other one, the Eldrachi Warblades, uses Iron, Arcane, in fact. That's interesting. Huh. And Fel, so it doesn't use Shadow. Let's get out of here. There is a really easy path out here. Oh, out here. And Jace will come out with us. You can see there is a treasure down here as well if you want to grab this. If I miss treasures and stuff, that's because I don't really care about them. I don't want to waste time dealing with the treasures right now, because I want to keep going with the story. Because there is so much content in Legion that I want to try to cover most of the most important things. Mostly the lore-related stuff. There is actually...
Let's go.
Oh.
This moisture makes my
Yeah, I know you are snappy.
Make it snappy.
Or we can choose the Shadow Relic here. Well, it doesn't matter which one we choose then. Let's go with this one. A Riverbend. Is that what the Underking said? That is my home and the place where we store our winter supplies. You must make it there at all speed and warn them. Meet me there.
If you get lost, just follow the river.
Meet me at Riverbend as soon as you can, Otarian. I'll meet you there. My old bones don't move like they used to. So as you can see, Riverbend is at the southern, at the top here of this, near the river. Ah, coincidence. Not. It's up there. And it's been attacked by the guys here that we just saw. And probably it's in big trouble because he has the Hammer of Khazgoroth. What I was going to say before she interrupted me was that there is some lore of the treasures. For example, here you can get this one earlier, unintended lightning rod. Some tufts of here are melted to the sides. Whoops. That must be a horrible backstory behind this thing. This is a ruined spellbook. Time and the elements have erased any secrets once held by this tome. Basically just flavor text. But if you want them, make sure to read them and see if they are fun to check out. Is this one better than ours? No, it's not. We can sell this thing actually. It sells for about 1,000 gold. Wow. There is only one way to tell if this was just pickled last year or 10,000 years ago, and opening the jar is best left to someone else. Oh my, fermenting is the worst.
Earth Mother, watch over
It would seem we beat the Underking here. That's good. Here, I am too slow to get these laggards to safety. Take my horn and sound the evacuation. We need to get the people out of here before the Drogbar arrive. The war braves can take it from here. For now, just send them over to the Spirit Walker Eban Horn. That fool can watch over them until it is safe.
On Shay guide you.
First of all, we got the horn here. Horn of Jail alerts citizens of Riverbend to evacuate. So we can walk over to them here and then blow the horn. Giving them a right good blowjob. We're also going to go over here, and if you kind of stay between a lot of these, you can blow the horn fewer times, and you'll be able to do this faster. So, not sure what the range is. Maybe it's like 10 yards, something like that. But now we're gonna meet one of my favorite characters in Legion. They kind of changed him since the beta. There were some lore changes going on here. And we'll try to discuss this after we have done the quests involving this character. This is Spirit Walker Eban Horn. He is a black Tauren with huge engraved horns. Hello.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
So he counseled the High Chieftain. Remember the High Chieftain was Ulan. He passed away right before the Drogbar stole the Hammer of Khazgoroth. The Underking is coming. Best keep that weapon of yours in handy in case this does not go well.
By this hammer, I claim this mountain!
Wow, that's a powerful weapon. You see here, the spikes, stalactites. I guess that's the correct term, right? Stalagmites. No, stalagmites are the ones that come up from the ground. Stalactites are the ones that fall down, right? Or am I wrong? Anyway.
Gonna enjoy gutting you.
Yeah, hello, Drogbar. He kind of shattered the ground here, shattered the entire village, as you can see. And now there's just the earth that remains.
Greetings, outsider.
If we have one good fortune, it is that Dargul has no knowledge of us, of how to use the hammer. So he doesn't know how to use the hammer, Dargul, but he seems to be quite efficient with pounding the ground with it. He keeps thinking of the hammer as a weapon instead of a tool of creation. Even so, he has imprisoned our tribesmen in fists of stone summoned from the earth. Our weapons have proven useless against his magic. You might have power enough to break these fists. Can you help?
Spirits guide you.
Of course I can. It wasn't enough for Dargul to destroy this village. He also sent his stone raiders to take what is left. Please, champion, prove to my people that you are the hero I foresaw. Slay enough of these stone raiders that it breaks their resolve.
May the ancestors watch over you.
So he is a spirit walker, meaning he can
taking the mountain.
Possibly look into the future, like a prophet of sorts.
Never surrender.
And he has foreseen the coming of a hero. Intriguing. Are we this hero? As Warbrave Oro.
Thank you for the rescue. I will see if any of the other war braves survived the attack.
That was the guy we met in the last episode. He went to Khadgar in Dalaran to kind of get the attention of us and see if we can help them out with these Drogbar. Hello. We need to rescue two more guys. Jail Rivermane, of course we know her. She was just with us a couple of moments ago. And the last one is Oaken Ironbull. We'll see more to him as well. Oaken Ironbull. Must be some reference to the Hobbit there with the oaken shield. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, let's go down here. Thorin Oakenshield, is that his name? The dude, the hobbit, the orc. Come on, I rescued Jail. Oh my god, it's so much fun to play as a demon hunter. I'm not sure why I'm still playing with my mage. I should just swap to this guy. Jail Rivermane. Hello.
My village. It is gone.
Indeed. Was he carrying a moose? Really? That's hilarious. That's really great. That's really great. All right. White Stone Raider. Let's take him down. And we need to kill 3 more of those guys. And then we need to rescue... here he is. Oaken Iron Bull. That's his name, right? Oaken Bull. Let's do some AoE. Let's do some AoE. Come on. There we go. Oh man, this feels so good. So anyway, we are going to finish off this quest, and after that one, we are going to head... Well, I won't spoil the story. I won't spoil the story. What is going to happen? As you can see, there is another character up there. Warbrave Oro went up to the cave. What is going to happen next? Well...
Shanrunir, go kiss a Tauren!
Shanrunir, go kiss a Tauren? That's...
Death to our enemies!
Alright, go kiss a Tauren. That's the worst thing in the world, I guess, for the Drogbar. It has been an age or more since the Drogbar last walked the surface in such numbers. They became the dark stories we tell children.
In Highmountain, we remember our ancient promise.
Your battle skills are impressive. Thank you. This is an old Drogbar enclave that we used to trade with. Now it is a base of operations for their raids. I need more time to gather what is left of our war braves. Go into the enclave and slay any you find in there. Buy us the time we need to gather our strength.
Our people will stand with you against the Burning Legion.
Thanks, Warbrave Oro. So apparently, the Tauren and the Drogbar lived in peace at one time. You can't mind these, by the way. And they traded with the Drogbar. Of course, they were living under here in the dark, down below ground. They were mining stuff. That's what the Drogbar were doing, and they gave the Tauren, or traded with the Tauren, iron, rocks, minerals, stuff like that for example, food from the river or stuff like that, because they didn't want to go out up into the above ground, I guess. Now we need to kill some of these basilisks. I guess they're pets of the Drogbar somehow. We also need to kill a couple of these guys. They are just regular Drogbar, I guess. Come on. Let's AoE them down. Voila. Let's use the artifact as well.
The Illidari cannot be stopped!
There we go. Feels really good. Okay, so we need one more of each of these guys. Let's go pull the other one. Come here. Come here. Alright, let's take all of them. Let's take all of them. Now remember that every time we hit someone with the Chaos Strike, I think there is a chance that it leaves behind a soul fragment, or is it like this one here? Or is it when we kill something? I think it's when we kill something. As you can see, these are very similar to what Reaper does in Overwatch, where if you kill an enemy, you get the there's an orbs that spawn, an orb that spawns that you can use to regain your health. So it's really nice. Hello, Oro.
In finding you.
Thank you for clearing us a path. We should have a straight shot at Dargul now. Dargul, sorry. I was saying Dargul, like Gul'dan. I guess Dargul is kind of the name he has. We're about to follow a Drogbar into a cave. Something we warn our children never to do. That's children's stories you tell your kids? Man. Even so, several of our warbraves already follow Dargul inside. Come join us in battle and let us reclaim the hammer of Khaz'goroth. Yes.
Highmountain stands. Well timed, champion. We have cleared a path to Dargul. This way.
There he is. Let's go get the hammer. Finally, we'll be done with the Highmountain and we'll be able to go back home to Dalaran and start the next zone.
Dargul the Underking! Come down here!
My Underking, this one still lives.
I want this Shamronir to tell the others. Tell them their doom will come once I master this hammer.
Now to do this quest, you have to click the hand and you'll be able to release yourself. Rest in peace, Warbrave Oro. That's how he screams. But anyway, we are supposed to get out of here now. We were tricked by Dargul. Well, not tricked, but anyway, he was way too powerful for us, so we are not supposed to underestimate him. He gives us a hit, basically similar to what happened at the Broken Shore. We're not able to complete our mission. We fail, and we go back and recoup our forces and regroup and be able to go and take our revenge. Now let's escape back to Flutter Totem. And he basically, Ularog the Crag Shaper is basically the servant or the advisor to Dargul, it seems. And Dargul decided that we, the Shandronir, basically the surface dwellers, were supposed to survive to tell the Taurens what happened. Tell the others about the might of Dargul. So let's go in and tell them what happened. Let's talk to, I guess we have to chat with the Eban Walker. Eban Walker, what am I saying? Eban Horn, the Spirit Walker. Here he is.
I knew you would come. I serve the descendants of Huln.
Oro and the others, did they make it out as well? Such destruction, so many good war braves have fallen today. It is clear now, we will need the full might of the Highmountain tribes if we are to recover the hammer. I can choose between a ring or a wrist item. Let's go with the wrist item then. It is no accident that Dargul attacked the Rivermane in force. It is their farms and their pastures that supply food to the region. Please get Jail to Thunder Totem. With luck, Mela will have reinforcements to send to the area. We will rally the survivors here and follow as quickly as we can.
Spirits guide
When
you.
Dargul stole the hammer of Khaz'goroth, he did so right in front of myself and the other chieftains. Our last High Chieftain, Ulan, tried to stop him and was slain. Mela may have picked up her father's totem, but she is not High Chieftain yet. Dargrel didn't just steal a hammer. He shattered our people, driving a wedge between our tribes.
Now we're supposed to move Jail here back towards Thunder Totem, but you'll be attacked by these guys. Don't mind them, just keep running, it doesn't matter. At least not in my experience, she just runs away from them if you don't stop fighting them, so just keep running. She's quite fast actually for her age, and go towards the bridge.
Thank you, champion. We should be safe now. Come, let us speak with Mela.
Jail, you have returned. Thank the spirits.
Mela, child, the Underking has destroyed Riverbend.
Destroyed?
Oh no, what is going to happen now?
We shall reclaim the hammer and our lands.
Riverbend was destroyed? That disgusting beast dark rule. I will not stop until I see him dead. But we cannot do that with my army, with the army we have. We need help from the other tribes. The Blood Totem are led by Torok, a volatile but useful Tauren chieftain. He's wary of outsiders, but I believe you have already met an emissary of their tribe, Oaken Ironbull, whom you rescued at Riverbend. Use that small thread, and you may be able to bring the Blood Totem back into the fold. Highmountain needs them if we are to defeat the Drogbar and reclaim the Hammer of Khazgoroth. Be on your guard, Noctarian.
How can we hope to weather the coming storm?
There's also the Skyhorn tribe. The Skyhorn people are some of the greatest pathfinders and hunters this world has ever known. So we've seen the Gatherers, that's the Rivermanes. We've seen the Blood Totem, which apparently are the warriors. And we've seen the Skyhorn, which are the hunters and pathfinders. They are proud people, but should be willing to listen to reason. If the roads feel unsafe, you may ask any flight master in Highmountain to fly you there. Please, Noctarian, go to their leader, Lassan, and remind him that only together we are Highmountain.
My father's death shall not be in vain. Highmountain stands.
And that's going to be it for this episode. In the next one, we will continue off with visiting some of these tribes and also get this mysterious last quest, which is probably one of my favorites in the entire expansion. So you want to stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys next time for more Legion. It's gonna be good. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.